This is not your normal breakaway. Bardet we've never seen in this position before in this type of race, and Wout van Aert is a totally unknown quantity. We do not know what to expect of him, and they've really thrown a joker into the pack here. Benoot has shed his chase companion and gone off on his own. He's got the neutral service Shimano car behind him, and ahead of him, the two race leaders.
Well, Benoot, he's finally made it up to these two. How much has that taken out of him? Will these two allow him to get up within the wheel and recover and rest? There we go.
Benoot attacks.
Well, he's got the legs. He really has. And, well, the other two, they have not got an answer.
Bardet responding. Bardet trying to respond, but Benoot there, well, showing that it's the cobbled classic specialist who's getting the upper hand, not the Tour de France rider, not the cyclocross man. Has all the time in the world to celebrate a brilliant win, a perfectly planned strategy. He's covered in mud.
Hats off to this man.
The revelation of the day. What can we say about him, Rob?
Well, third, he said, you know, if I could only get myself a top 10, that would be absolutely incredible. He's done better than that. He's got himself on the podium.
Showing Brody how it's done. Now we wait for the podium.
Opportunity now for the two riders at the front of the race to make it a duel between the Dane and the Frenchman. Wout van Aert, I think, has disappeared from sight at the moment, and there he is, right on cue, on his own. Don't know the gap between him and the front of the race, but he's ploughing on regardless. There they are! And Wout van Aert is in this race, and within a trice he is close to the gap. And where there were two, there are now three. That is extraordinary. And he just rips past them. They watch him go for now. Surely they're thinking he has emptied himself and they can get to him. Julien Alaphilippe now seizes that opportunity. Does he, to open up a bit of acceleration? No, he's just tracking the move of Van Aert. And Van Aert now finds himself in an invidious position. You can see the gradient opening up before them. A left-hander, a right-hander, and they're waiting, and Alaphilippe is waiting. At the moment, they're climbing at Van Aert's pace, not, you sense, at Alaphilippe's pace. Can the Frenchman go? Has he overcooked it? Were those mind games just mind games, or can he deliver that telling moment which will obliterate the rest? And what can Fuglsang, looking very cool with everybody on his sights, what can he do about it? Alaphilippe breathing through his nose at the moment, but so too is Fuglsang. Van Aert now weaving, those shoulders just bobbing from side to side as Fuglsang says it's now or never. There goes the Dane. Van Aert immediately relegated to third place. The Frenchman on the wheel of Jakob Fuglsang in a flash, and it's as you were, with Van Aert down in third place and these two dueling it out. It's this moment, I think, for Jakob Fuglsang. He has to dispense with the Frenchman now, but now he gets technical, and Alaphilippe still has to get past that light blue jersey. Within the last couple of 100 metres of this race, we've got a left-hander, a right-hander, and here he is now. Alaphilippe just breezes past Jakob Fuglsang, and you sense it is done. With 300 metres to go, there's almost no possibility on this descent towards the finish line for Jakob Fuglsang to get back on terms, because Julien Alaphilippe, in his first participation at Strade Bianche, as so many people predicted, not least, you sense, Julian Alaphilippe is going to rise to a famous victory. Right-handed, into the sunshine, down towards the finish line. That's how you get it done! And De Koning Quick-Step once again triumph in 2019 in a one-day race. Jakob Fuglsang picks up a brilliant second place, but Alaphilippe destroyed the field, as you sensed he would from the moment he attacked with Fuglsang. Van Aert, as he did in 2018, picks up another podium place in this brilliant developing. Just restores calm at the front of this race. That will allow Formolo and Bettiol, the two Italians, to come back in. Now Van Aert goes. Wout van Aert, you can see the corrugated ridges all the way up this climb just make it so hard, but this man is a cyclocross champion of the very, very highest order, so the road surface absolutely plays to Van Aert's capabilities and his self-belief and his physical form, despite that injury in 2019, is awesome. Van Aert has opened up a big gap, and Bettiol is trying to respond, and Schachmann as well moves past Fuglsang and Formolo, who are in danger of just losing a few positions though. Schachmann, there's Van Aert. They're coming back. It's painful, isn't it?
Yeah, 8 seconds.
That's not 8 seconds.
No?
No, it's 4. It's 4. And what I'm saying is that a kilometre further back down the road, it was 5.
Yeah.
It's between Van Aert, yep, and these three for the win. And at the moment, they're getting absolutely nowhere. Schachmann leads Formolo around that hairpin now, a little bit of flats, and then turning into Siena, and up the road they go. Big wide roads here. Van Aert just disappearing. He's time trialling himself away. What a versatile rider. He's got 500 metres to the finish line and only about 150 metres before the road flattens out and he turns right-handed and he can start to coast home and to analyse his celebration. One check over his right shoulder just to see that all is in order and that no one is anywhere to be seen. He's done the hard bit and now all he has to do is ride through the centre of Siena. He rode away from a very, very select group of riders on those famous white roads. He made them his own, and he's made this race his own. Wout van Aert, the man who has bossed cyclocross until the advent of Mathieu van der Poel, comes to road racing and takes his biggest win bar none. A fantastic ride by a great champion as Wout van Aert. His dream goes into fulfilment, and he finally has Strade Bianche. Let's have a look at the top 10 then. Diego Rosa picking up the top 10. Michael Gorgi making it into the top 10. Rick van Avermaet 8th. Brent Brookwalter, great result for him. Stubar 6th.
When you see the time gaps, then you see, wow, that was a hard race. It's like a mountaintop finish or something.
I really fell in love with this race 2 years ago. It was my goal to win this race once, and I'm 25 and I already did it, so really happy.